What's up, everyone? One thing that I notice that great coaches do is their ability to observe, to be able to take in information and be able to create context around it. And guess what? It doesn't start with your glasses, okay? I have been in denial about wearing glasses for a long time. I've been fighting the power. I still need them to read. And so, but it's not about eyesight. Being able to have strong observation skills does not come with your ability to have 20/20 vision. Your ability to observe doesn't come from the amount of what you see. It comes from how you go about observing and internalizing the information that you get. And so I want to take this time because, like I said, I don't think a lot of people are talking about the ability to observe. A lot of these coaches are out here doing a great job at taking information and dissecting it and breaking it down and creating, analytics behind it. But where is that coming from? And how do you even shape that picture? So I'm going to give you 3 specific steps to help improve your ability to observe. The first thing is be slow to react. Don't jump at every single thing that comes at you. Do not react or allow emotion to determine how you respond to a situation. Even if you're watching something or just even talking to someone, don't be so quick to react. Allow yourself to internalize information and be able to dissect it for what it is. Because too often we have preconceived notions that determine how we see or actually absorb this information. Step 2, after you're slow to react, we have to realize and have in the back of our mind the origin of what we're going to be looking at or observing. Because when I say that, I mean a good example for track coaches. If you're watching the long jump, we have to look at what's happening in the back of the runway in terms of their approach to be able to help us determine what's going on when they take off of the board. So it's so important to take in the big picture and making sure that we understand the origin. Even if we're engaging with another individual, if you're a leader and you're working with a coworker or somebody, one of your employees, and something happens, we have to look at how they came to that conclusion. We have to look at the origin of every situation and everything that we do. Number 1, we need to be slow to react. 2, we need to make sure that we understand the origin of the occurrence and the situation. And 3, we need to have a 360-degree look at what's going on. We need to see every component. We need to take in every factor. Like again, I'll go back to the long jump runway. Is there wind? Is it cold? Is it the last jump? Is it the first jump? Is it their last competition? Did they get sleep the night before? We have to take in information from everywhere to help us understand what's going on. So when you're observing, don't take anything at face value. Because 1, there's something that happened before it, and 2, there are a lot of variables that need to be considered. And too often as coaches, I know I've done it, I'm guilty. I just jump to conclusions, I'm guilty. I just take things at face value, I react, I use my emotions to make decisions. But ultimately, if you use these 3 steps, you're going to drastically improve your ability to observe any situation, any circumstance, whether you're a leader, a coach, a parent, anyone, okay? Even you guys, if you're any athletes watching, use your skill set to open up your eyes and be able to take in information so that you can learn and grow and advance yourself as a student, as an athlete, as a father, as a son, as a daughter. And I hope that you guys can take this information and run with it and hopefully not need any glasses.